Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And now the Lakers starting group. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Lebron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Howard in at center. And for Golden State, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Chris. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the pace. LeBron against Wiggins. James in the post. And LeBron throws it down.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. But right there, James simply overpowered him.
Unbelievably high scoring game. The jump hook. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, to look at the frame of AD when he came into the league as opposed to it is now, he's so much more tough and more physical and doesn't mind the contact.
Here's Thompson. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game.
And finding the open man.
Curry passes to Thompson. Hits it from 3-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's LeBron. Oh my goodness! What a play!
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And the Lakers with some changes. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Alex Caruso. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Anthony Davis. That one from long range. 18 points for Steph Curry.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Lakers. Look at that!
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Pass to Green. Now Wiggins, 10 points for him. Down low, here's Curry. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Curry against Rondo. The pass to Howard. And that one, good. Howard's got 6.
Yeah, I don't know how many times even Dwight Howard feels the contact down there, but it happens often. He converts despite it.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Curry. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Yeah, the drive to the bucket was great, but the finger roll was even better.
And James gets it to go. He's got 11.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
That ties the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Chris, and it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's Davis. That's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 7th assist in the game. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
James. Here's Davis. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Davis has got the game tied up here for the Lakers. Thompson against Green. No one near Curry as he lets it go. It's good from long range. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
They now take the lead. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
On its way from Curry for 2. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
And the pass to Howard. Over Chris. Chris with the rebound.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stun.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Oh, when the team needs a bucket, Green steps up. I mean, ready to deliver assertive shooting and keep them on track.
Passes to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
After a sensational first half from beyond the arc, he's not slowing down here in the second. That's his 3rd three-pointer since halftime.
Over in the corner, Green. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Timeout called the Warriors. Wiggins against James. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon.
Now here's Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Just to get buckets. It's unbelievable how many of these Curry makes.
To the inside. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. James looking around. Begins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's James. Outside for Rondo. And they double up Rondo. Shot clock at 6. James wide open. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Curry gets the bucket.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Now here's Rondo. McGee dishes to Rondo, kicks it out to James, and stolen by Wiggins. Curry against McGee. Curry passes to Chris. And Davis sends it back.
And you see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness. And James loves these big moments. He isn't afraid to shoot it when the game is on the line.
no good for LeBron.
Junior. Instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Rondo. Curry deciding where to go with it. From deep. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And Frank Vogel wants a timeout. What do you think, guys?
And they need a miracle, guys. They don't have enough time for the catch and shoot threes.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Hey, say fuck all the bullshit, I just want the millions, hey. I get the bag and I gotta flip it. Shorty all on me, I tell her she tripping. I get the top, you know that I'm dipping. Fuck all the bullshit, I just want the millions, ay.